What's up, my beautiful people, and welcome back to another episode of Block Bricks. I'm Ed the Block, and today I got a good one for you guys. This is from the Marvel Studios Infinity Saga series. This is a Guardian ship, set number 76193. Comes with 1,901 pieces, and it retails for $160 here in the US. This is a beautiful set, guys. I'm super excited to get to it. It's going to be a good one, so stick around. You don't want to miss it. Alright guys, so real quick shot of the box art. It looks pretty neat. The Guardian ship coming out. Looks like it's coming out of Lightspeed or whatnot. You got the 14 plus logo there. Lego, the Marvel Studios, the Infinity Saga. Looks nice. I love that they put the Thanos up there in real form, I guess, not in Lego form. Looks really great. And of course you got a shot of the minifigures down at the bottom there. Up top, you don't got much. You got the Infinity Saga there, and what is that, an actual size of one of the minifigures. The back of it is pretty neat. It's got you know, the Guardian ship there and some of the play features, and it got some of the minifigures down here with Groot and Thor down at the bottom there. It goes to show some more of the features from the aircraft. And of course you got Thanos up there at the top right, and it's in Lego form, so it's pretty cool that they switched them out from real to Lego form. But that's pretty much it, guys. Booklet is pretty standard, just like the front of the box. But yeah, nothing to it. It does have a few previews for sets in the back, but that's it. Alright guys, so first minifigure up here is the Chitauri, and it's pretty much the same Chitauri that I got from the Avengers Endgame Final Battle set. It's nothing literally has changed from the entire minifigure, except he's got that much bigger gun right there, which pretty much you gotta, you know, lean it against the ground there for him to stand straight up, or else you gotta lean him way back. So you can see that nothing has changed. It's a cool minifigure. I mean, it's got a nice, you know, back print there, no arm printing or anything like that, but it's fairly decent. But nothing has changed since the last time we saw him, so let's move on to the next one. All right, next minifigure here is Thor, and again, Thor is the same as the Endgame Final Battle set. Nothing has changed at all, including his weapon, including his second face. There, as you can see, it's the exact same smirk, so nothing different at all. But nonetheless, it's still a pretty cool minifigure, but same one as the Endgame Final Battle one, so moving on. Alright guys, so next minifigure here we have is Mantis, and this is actually where it's getting really good, because I don't have a Mantis. Actually, my first one here in my collection for Lego. It's got a nice little you know, molded hairpiece, you want to call it, I guess. It's got the antennas there molded with her, so I'm gonna go ahead and take it off and show you her second face print. And there's the second face print, and it looks pretty mean. Looks like she's pretty angry there. But yeah, it's a pretty decent minifigure. Again, that headpiece, that molding, whatever, it's pretty cool. That adds that little antenna that's you know, actually pretty flexible, so you get it and you don't have to worry about it breaking there. It flexes really easily, so you don't got to really worry about breaking it too much. But I wouldn't try, at least, to break it, but it's pretty flexible. But that is a Mantis minifigure. It's a pretty cool minifigure. Let's move on to the next one. All right, up next is the Star-Lord, and this is a pretty cool minifigure. I love the hairpiece they got for him. Got some dual molded legs there, but no other printing other than dual molding. It's got a nice little print, jacket print that they got there. No arm print. It does got some pretty cool guns that they gave him there. Pretty neat back print as well. And this guy does come with a second face print. You see, he's a pretty mean mugging face print right there. It's pretty cool, as opposed to the front smirky one, which I think I like better. That is a Star-Lord. I believe his name in the movie is also named Quinn. I love the movie. It's a pretty cool movie, but I forget his name. I'll put it up there, but I think it's Quinn. Alright guys, so the next minifigure here is Rocket, and I'm super excited to get this one. One of my favorite characters from the movie. Pretty iconic character. He's a pretty funny character. Yeah, I don't want to say much. This is a children's channel, but he's a pretty eccentric character.
Look at this guy. You believe they call us criminals when he's assaulting us with that haircut? What is this thing? Look how it thinks it's so cool. It's not cool to get help. Walk by yourself, you little gargoyle. Look at Mr. Smiles over here.
You like orange.
Where's your wife, old man? What a Class A prevert. Right, Groot? Good. Don't drink fountain water, you idiot. That's disgusting. Yes, you did. I just saw you doing it. Why are you lying? Quit smiling, you idiot. You're supposed to be a professional. It'll grow back, you daft idiot. Quit whining.
Let's make something clear. This one here's our booty. You want to get to him, you go through us. Or, more accurately, We go through you.
Well, supposedly these bald bodies find you attractive, so maybe you can work out some sort of trade.
You must be joking.
No, I really heard they find you attractive.
Now let's put more of this liquid into our bodies.
That's the first thing you said that wasn't batshit crazy.
This vermin speaks of affairs he knows nothing about.
That is true.
He has no respect.
That is also true.
We're all standing up now. Bunch of jackasses standing in a circle.
I have sensitive nipples.
My nipples hurt. Oh, goodness me.
What about him?
You know, they told me you people were conceited douchebags. But that isn't true at all.
Of course, he doesn't have a backprint or anything like that because he has, you know, I don't know if it's an exclusive mold, to be honest, but it's a, you know, obviously it's a different molding, head mold. It's the same with that tail right there. Obviously, we've seen that tail before, I think in like the Sylvester minifigures or whatnot, but it's got a nice little backprint there. As you can see, it's fairly printed with this scarf there. It's got a nice little detail. Pretty cool. But he's got that really huge weapon too. As you can see, it's got a nice little printed tile, or, you know, sloped tile piece right there. We call it the cheese tile. It's a printed piece, but they give him that really kind of a big build for a minifigure weapon, I guess. But it's pretty cool nonetheless. That's the weapon they gave him. It's a really cool minifigure. I think it looks great. It's got a little goggles at the top there. You know, it's pretty detailed. Unfortunately, no leg printing or arm printing, so it'd be pretty cool if we see in the future that they made some of these, maybe in some UCS, I'm sorry, not UCS sets, but some in the CMF series. Maybe we'll see them in the future, but I don't know. It'd be nice to have some leg and arm printing, but nonetheless, it's a really cool minifigure, guys. That is Rocket. Let's move on to the last one here. And of course, I saved my favorite character for last. This is Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot.
They call it Groot, a humanoid plant that's been traveling recently as 89P13's personal houseplant / muscle.
Talking good like me and you. So his vocabularistics is limited to I and am and Groot.
I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot.
So what?
I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot.
So what? It's better than 11%. What the hell does that have to do with anything?
Thank you, Groot. Thank you. See? Groot's the only one of you who has a clue.
This dumb tree, he is my friend.
Yeah, I love this minifigure, man. It's my first Groot, and this is the main reason why I was super excited about the set. Is that I get these cool little minifigures that come out with them, and you know, it's pretty cool. I really like that. You know, they got the print all the way down to the feet there. It would have been exceptionally better if they had some arm and some leg printing with it. I think it would have been great, but you know, it got some back print. Looks pretty detailed as well. Would have been nice to see some back printing in the back of his head at least too as well. So again, there's some room for improvement. Maybe we'll see it in a CMF set and in the future with Rocket. But who knows? That is Groot, guys. Super excited that I still got it. All right, guys. So here it is, the guardianship, and usually I have it in this little rotating stand, but it doesn't need it in this case because it comes in its own little rotating stand, which is pretty neat. So I'm gonna give it a quick spin around so you guys get the full glimpse of it. Pretty neat. So I'm gonna show you a few of the details and explain a few more of the details here as I give it one turn and show you the rest of it here. So you get back up to the front, pretty neat. You can open up the hatch here to reveal you got slot for the minifigures there, so you have one slot and two slot there. Pretty easy to get them in there, and they close very nicely with them. Fortunately, you can't have Rocket with his weapon because it wouldn't fit, but it does close nicely there without it. As you spin it around, I like what they did with the wings here because they allow them to move up and down, put them flat together, or pull them all the way out if you like, so you can really have multiple poses there with it. Same thing with the back features here. I love all the Technic pieces that they use here to kind of, you know, bring it together here. It looks pretty cool. Same with the back here. You can separate these wings here and they just come out, and you know, you can just pose it in any way. So you know, you can pull them out, have it look like that. you know, in a different kind of pose. And same thing again with the other side of the wings here. You can move them up and down. But see, when you look at it in the front, you can see it kind of looks different there with the wings opened up. So it's pretty cool because you can kind of set this thing any way you want. You can display it this way. You can have it going up, down, to the side, and it looks really nice. Let me get into the more play features here. At the top of the wing here, you have an opening, and it's pretty easy to open up. All you got to do, actually here, I just press down here and it actually just pops this up. So it's really cool. It doesn't have much holding it down. Once you pop this piece out right here, you can also pop this piece out right here. So that gives you access to the inside of it. And you can see that, you know, you have access to put your minifigures. Now, I'm gonna pick it up here, show you just a little bit of what it looks like in there. So again, you can see that there is, let me try not to get that shadow there. There is some space to put some minifigures in there. I like to have these little clips here that you can hold the weapons with, but you can see that it has some space. It is kind of tight, but nonetheless, you can fit all the minifigures. I have all the minifigures in there right now, which we'll kind of cover right now. And there's a shot of the inside without the minifigures. So you can see that, yeah, it's got a little space in there. I mean, yeah, it's a little tight. Let me flash some light in there. But you can see they got a little donut in there for you guys. And what looks like a little coffee machine maker there. Yeah, I got a little bit of details in there, but it's a tight little space. So, but nonetheless, it looks pretty cool. So it's fairly simple to, you know, take on and off of this undercarriage here. So when you look at it, flip it upside down here, you're just gonna pull the wheel here, and it pulls it right off. So you see that it has these pieces right there that you just slide them into. Pretty easy, pretty self-explanatory. And then you just slide them back in there. You got to be careful that you're not popping out some pieces from the set, but for the most part, you'll be fine. Not that hard. There you go. That is it, guys. And look at it. It looks cool. I mean, it looks really, really nice. I think they really did a great job putting the whole thing together. It's just an absolutely amazing set. It looks really great on display. So you guys can put it on display any way you know you like. So it's pretty cool. Well, that was it, ladies and gentlemen. That was my review of the Guardian ship from the Guardians of the Galaxy, part of the Infinity Saga from LEGO Studios Marvel. Guys, this is an absolutely amazing set for 150 bucks. It's 150 bucks for the retail. 1,900 pieces, 1,901 pieces to be exact, for 150 bucks. I mean, the piece count is there. The minifigures are there. I think they're all great. I mean, yeah, we've seen some of them before, so I'm not sure how many of these are exclusive, but they're great minifigures nonetheless. Could he have used some better minifigures? Absolutely. I don't know why Thor is even in there. I don't even know if he shows up in... I know he shows up in a few of them, the sequels or whatever, but the first Guardian ship, the one I liked, you know, he's not in that movie. It would have been awesome to see Drax in this minifigure selection, so they could have definitely taken out the Chitauri and the Thor. I would have taken Drax over both of them. So I would have taken them 2 for 1. But anyways, guys, it is an absolutely amazing set. It's a really great piece, guys. If you get a chance to get it, I do believe it's still available at lego.com, so go ahead and go grab it before it's gone and it's too late, because I do believe it's set to retire this year, guys. So again, guys, if you guys like my content, I appreciate you guys smashing that like button. If you guys can support me with this channel, I know it's been hard coming to get some reviews on this channel. We've been going through a lot. You know, work is kind of sometimes crazy. I sometimes get home, to be honest, I'm so lazy, guys. I get too tired. I don't want to really do much, but you know, play some video games, watch some TV, and relax a little bit. So again, guys, I do appreciate you guys still supporting me. Those of you guys that are still out there, we are still working to get to our 500 subscriber giveaway. So again, if you guys haven't heard from my last video, I'm giving away the Tatooine Homestead, the Batmobile, and I'm also giving a $40 gift card to add it, just to try to hurry up and incentivize it to get myself over to that 500 subscriber giveaway, guys. But nonetheless, guys, I love you guys as always. I appreciate every single one of you guys out there. May the force be with you guys, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out. Mosquito. There's a mosquito here. This is biting the crap out of me. I'm gonna get it. Stick around, you don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it. Whoa. The mosquito. I'm playing the mosquito. Today I'm going to be covering a good one. Today I got a beautiful one for you here Yeah, I got it. Mosquitoes don't mess with me, bruh. Sorry, guys. It is the Guardian ship. It comes with... Good Lord. This is from... It is from the Marvel Studios Infinity Saga.